Hello Twin Flames and welcome to the Daily Check-In for Thursday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels, and we're going to use the structure deck today to bring in the question. Remember, if you would like a personal reading with me, you can email me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com for all the details. So we had a very powerful reading yesterday. We had the energy coming up about what's happening, what's he feeling, what's going on in his head between now and June. What's happening between the season that came in with Aries to the season we're moving towards of Gemini. So it was a very powerful message about anticipation, expecting reunion and trusting things to come. So today we've got what are they feeling and what is the divine feminine healing. Feeling and healing, two powerful words. Now this card came out yesterday. What are they feeling? But now we've got what is the divine feminine healing right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do what are they feeling. So this could be your twin, obviously it's your twin, but this could be, if you're a masculine watching this, you may be wondering what your feminine is feeling, as well as what your feminine is healing. But if you're a feminine, you're going to definitely be wondering what you're healing and what your masculine is feeling. So that's what we're going to do. So the cards I'm going to use the Angel Tarot by Swati Prakash. This is a very powerful deck. So what are they feeling? Remember, if you're the masculine, this is about your feminine. If you're the feminine, this is about your masculine. What are they feeling? What's your twin feeling? What's your twin feeling today? What's your twin feeling today? Again, lots of deep thinking happening and taking place here. Cards coming out. I've got 3 cards on top and then I've got a few cards that have fell on the floor. So let me see how many have fell on the floor, because everything happens for a reason. Wow, so I've got quite a few cards. I'm going to take them, okay? So these are the main messages that I'm going to put behind the card. And then I've got some extra clarifying cards that fell on the floor. We're going to do an energy around what the divine feminine is healing right now. I've got 1 card coming out. 1 card coming out for the feminine. Now, I'm also going to use the Psychic Tarot of the Heart today. Okay, so what are they feeling? What's your twin flame feeling today? What are they feeling? So I've got 2 cards coming out there. They're the main messages. And what is the divine feminine healing right now? Wow, jumping out the deck there. Okay. And we're going to do the Emoji Lovers Oracle by Angali. This is a great deck. I know you guys love this deck. So emoji-wise, what are they feeling? What are they feeling today? What emoji are they in? What are they feeling? What are they feeling? Wow, absolutely jumping out the deck here. Sticking out the deck as well. So this is what they are feeling. And what is the divine feminine healing right now? Wow, it flew out of the deck and I've got a few cards sticking out. This one flew out of the deck. So let's see what we need to know. So I'm going to do these cards first and then I'm going to bring in these extra cards that flew on the floor as clarifying cards. And if I'm guided to use any other cards, I will. So let's start first of all with the divine feminine, because I feel that's really important. So what is the divine feminine healing right now? What are you healing right now, divine feminine? And masculines, if you're cross-watching, this will give you an insight into what's going on. So we've got the 4 of Wands, but it's actually in reverse. Now, I don't really connect with reverse cards because the angels always give me the right message. But I feel what you're healing is fear or worry about this being real, or about it happening. Now, you've got the rainbow there, which again is reminding you, and we had this coming out yesterday too, that whatever you're going through, your journey is divinely protected, and it's in divine timing. And the divine timing is a powerful element that works for you, and the good of you, and the good of your twin, and the good of everyone involved. So, for example, if you've got kids, if they've got kids, or if there's lots of people involved in this connection, like say if they've got family around them, or, you've got people who are asking you questions about your future and all these things, it's for the highest good of all. It will happen at the right time. So since April, what the feminine has been healing has really been releasing the doubt, releasing the struggle, realizing that rejection is redirection. And when the masculine seems to be rejecting you or pushing you away, they're really rejecting themselves. They're rejecting love. They're rejecting blessings. and they have to be ready to open up, because you can see, this is powerful. And what I'm really seeing in this card is the fact that they are together but not together. Can you see that there? They are looking into each other's eyes and standing next to each other, but they're not touching. So it's reminding you don't need to be physically touching to feel the power of the love. And you have the angels around you helping you, bringing in forgiveness, healing, clarity and purity. And I'm actually seeing that there as Archangel Raguel creating the way. Raguel is the harmonizer of heaven. So he's creating the way for you two to come together at the right time. And we've got Master. So what the Divine Feminine is healing is, you're becoming the master of your life. You're becoming the master of your thoughts, the master of your heart. You are removing your own heart from any barriers you may have put around through your own pain and your own struggle. You're releasing yourself from your own cage. So if you're in your own karmic situation, or you're in problems in your own life, you're releasing all these things right now. And this is what's really been happening between January and May. So I do feel that the first part of this year has been very powerful, even if you haven't yet seen the results. You've got all this green light and energy flowing around you, because that's healing energy, healing power around your heart. Your heart is opening again. Things are changing. You're ready for this love. You're ready to love again. You're ready to open your heart again. You're ready to give love again. And you're becoming the master of your emotions and your thoughts. So what you're healing is the mind. The struggles you go through in the mind created by the ego. And we've got the star. Look at this. You shine so bright. I can't handle your light right now. But this is about what you're healing. So this is your light. Okay, you're learning how to shine your light so bright. It doesn't matter if people can handle it right now or not. You don't care. You're going to shine it bright anyway. And I feel that you shine so bright that some people around you may not be able to handle your light. So this isn't necessarily about your twin saying, I can't handle that light right now. They're giving me fear. This is other people too. So if you're finding that you're moving out of your old circle of friends because you're not gelling with them anymore, or you don't want to be around certain people at work because they're so negative to you, or they're being negative about their lives, or they're gossiping and they're bringing you into drama and you can't handle that. Or if you're around your family and they're being negative and you're just thinking, get a grip, life is beautiful and magical and you need to see the good. So I feel this is you operating in your higher self and being the light and being positive, and people can't handle your light right now. That doesn't mean you have to dim your light, Divine Feminine. You're learning to stand out and shine. We've got, I blocked you because I just want to figure things out all on my own. So what you're realizing as a Divine Feminine, what you're healing is that you don't have to save your twin. The masculines have to save themselves. They have to rescue themselves, and they have angels there to help them. So you're working through the fears around why you got blocked, or why you got ghosted, or why. You're realizing, wow, it's not me after all. I haven't done anything wrong. It doesn't say much about me. It says everything about them. So you're realizing to not take things personally, to rise above the ego and see things in a much higher way. And you're preparing for this ring, because if I asked you today, will you marry me? What would you say? So the masculines are showing you a ring. So what you're healing is your own fears and insecurities about commitment, about being ready for that commitment, if you're actually ready for that. If they asked you today, would you be ready? I feel some of you may actually be thinking about proposing to your twin or giving them a ring. But I feel this is about releasing all the things that stop you from being together. And that could also include a karmic partner or someone else around you. Presently, I'm just overwhelmed and I need some time to process everything. So you're realizing that when the masculines pull away or block you or ghost you, they just feel overwhelmed. They feel pressured in their own mind by their own self. They've got brain pain. And that's because they need to go within and think. So when they do that, understand that you also need that time. And you may be going through something yourself right now where you feel overwhelmed. You could feel overwhelmed by this love. You could feel overwhelmed by your own emotions. and you also need some time to process. So you're realizing that what you're healing is part of you that may be repelling them away without realizing it, because you also need your own time, space and room to prepare. So what are they feeling today? So the energy we've got is temperance. So they're asking you to be patient. They're feeling that they are going through a big healing right now with Archangel Raphael, so they can release the burdens that hold them back from you, the struggles and the pain. And they want to be able to show you that this is real. So also they want to come forward towards you when they are more mature spiritually, when they have a plan. So the Page of Coins is that spiritual growth card, and they really are saying, I'm feeling that I'm growing up spiritually. I'm feeling more aware right now. I'm feeling more financially abundant and more in control. I'm feeling wiser because I've been seeking all the answers. I've been trying to understand what this love is, and I've been trying to find balance. So they are feeling more balanced today because they may have had this time out that they've been asking for. We're mirroring the good, the bad and the ugly between each other. So they are feeling the mirrored energy. They're feeling the power of the love. They're feeling what you feel. And they're feeling powerful and strong and in control, saying to you, what you want, I want it too. I am manifesting my way back to you. I want to come home. But I'm avoiding our connection because it's scary to be vulnerable right now. So he's not avoiding the connection because he doesn't want you or love you or he doesn't need you. He does love you and want you and need you. But he's feeling vulnerable and he's a bit scared. So that's why it's quiet, or there may be a distance right now. And you're learning to heal the fear and all the struggle around why he may be blocking you or why he may be pulling away. And you're learning that the connection is so much more than just a physical one. You don't have to be touching. You don't need to be in the same room or the same country or the same place to feel the power of the love. It's felt on every single level. And the rainbow is that symbol of protection. And Raguel there is saying, I'm harmonizing the way to bring you back together at the right time. So let's do the clarifying cards then, because there's lots of them. The first thing we've got is the devil. So remember, the devil creates the fear. The devil is really the ego that can sit on our shoulder whispering pain, keeping us trapped, feeling afraid of falling, being hurt and being left alone. But you are overcoming the ego to make things work. And the Ace of Wands is that powerful energy of fire, action, determination, listening to your heart, going for what you want. Look at the dice there as well, rolling the dice and moving forward. And the Hierophant is about that, healing of the sorrow, understanding, prayer, giving it to God, trusting there's something or someone up there watching over you. And there's something or someone that's bigger than you who's got the plan. So I feel this is the masculine asking for help to be able to see through the illusion and move forward to receive that cup of love. They are opening their heart to receive your love, to feel more at peace with this journey. They are releasing all the things that hold them back and keep them blocked or stuck or away from you. And they want to begin again. So this is the completion phase, so they can move into a fresh energy, rise up out of that water and begin again, and to be able to give to you. And I'm actually getting a timeline in this. I'm seeing October last year as a huge time of completion and change and understanding. And between then and the new year, they were kind of rising up like a phoenix from the ashes, still wearing that blindfold, still healing their own wounds, but more ready than ever to come to you. And that's what's been coming in between now and June. And this is why all you have to do as the Divine Feminine is relax, breathe, be at peace with where you are, and let the masculine do the work, because he's showing you, he's manifesting, he's praying, he's on his knees, he wants to apologise, and he wants to make up for the past. He wants to walk away from all the things that have been holding him back to give you good news. And good news is coming in. The good news is he's focused on this love. He wants to reach out and move forward, and he wants to show you that there will be success. So the angel's saying success ahead. Everything is moving into place. This really is a part 2 of yesterday's daily reading. When we got the energy of between now and June. So if you haven't watched that already, or if you're brand new checking out this reading today, watch yesterday's video. anticipation with the cherries, because the cherry is the cherry on top. So you're going to have the beautiful cake, but you're going to have it with the cherry on top, with all the cream and all the trimmings and the sprinkles, because that's what you deserve. You deserve the best, and the universe wants to give it to you in divine timing. But you must trust in this love and trust that you're being protected and everything is falling into place. And the Four of Wands is building that love, building that connection, building that faith. And that's what 2023 is all about. And the masculines are finding balance within them, seeking all the answers to do what's right, to do this the right way at the right time for the right reasons. So I feel you may even see mirrored numbers today. You know, mirrored numbers is, say if you see 1212, that's a mirrored number because it means you're operating in the same energy. But if you see 1221, that's also a mirrored number. So, you know, mirrored numbers aren't just, you know, what you see in the mirror. It's about when you are the same. And someone asked me about eye colour and merging into your twin. These things are very possible the closer you get to reunion. You know, you're going to feel like you can see them. You'll see them everywhere you go. And I feel right now your masculine is seeing you everywhere they go. And that's why they're intending to reach out to you in some powerful way. You may even look in the mirror and see them looking back at you because you're mirroring each other. The good, the bad, and the ugly. That means when you feel mad, it's because they feel mad. If you feel jealous, you can guarantee they are feeling jealous too. But if you feel good, they're in a higher energy. And if you feel good, then keep doing what you're doing because it's working for you and them and the power of the connection. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.